Hello guys, Moukass here. Welcome for another Q&A video. So yeah guys, apparently these videos are very popular, so like the last time I'll answer the question that came first. And thanks for those who asked questions. I got a lot of questions and apparently the grammar is much better than in the last ones. So it's much easier for me. Thanks guys. So let's start quickly guys. Byte asks, do you love playing Planetside? If yes, why do you so? I love your videos. Thanks, Jude. So, do I love Planetside? Of course I love Planetside, guys. It's funny to have this question. That's the first question, guys. Of course I love Planetside. I love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Why I love this game? For the epicness, for the variety, for the fact that you can play so much different classes and vehicles. At the beginning I was playing only infantry, but I found out that I love to fly too. And there's the team play aspect that is another layer. So there's so much to do in this game, that's why I love it. It's a very wide question, I could answer this for hours I think. But let's stick to this guys. I think I love Planetside 2 for the scale and the variety. So next question by CrogamerHD. What do you... I think you forgot a word. What do you want for Planetside 2 in the future? What do I want for Planetside 2 in the future? So what do I want? So guys, I want more population. I want this game to be recognized for what it is. Like right now, it has no competitors, nothing, no other game can offer what Planetside 2 can offer, and still there's not that much players. It's pretty crazy, and it's a free-to-play game. I think it's retained by the performance. So what I want for Planetside 2, I want ISOE to fix the performance. Like we need to have a constant 60 FPS. That would be the best thing they could do for this game. And I would love much more things actually. They're in a good way. They're improving it bit by bit. But I would love that they improve the base capture mechanics. I would love that they improve so much things. So for now, I would like that they improve the performance and the base capture mechanics, and so much other things. Like actually, I would love that they add the back. I would love that they add the front view for the back seat of the Flash. It would be so much fun. I could sum it up by like a healthier population and more updates. They need to keep updating this game. So next question by wasmagpie. Question PS2. Question PS2. How many medics healing are needed to make a mate unkillable? Second question. Talk about yourself out of the PC world. So how much mate to make a mate unkillable? You just can't, man. If you take one headshot from a bolt action rifle, he just dies. So that's it for the question. And personal, talk about yourself out of the PC world. So seriously, there's not much to say out of the PC world. I'm a computer graphist, so I work on my computer, and this is where also there's my hobbies. I'm not a big partier. I don't do parties that much. I was a pretty big partier before, when I was drinking, and now I'm not a big party guy. I don't like nightclubs. I don't like to dance. I don't like shopping. All this normal stuff, I don't like them. So. The only thing I like beside the computer stuff, I think, is nature. Is like I like animals and nature. Like animals, they make me laugh so hard, and the trees, the forest areas, like it makes me feel peaceful. So that's the two things I like. I think computer stuff and nature. So not much beside of that. Like in my last holidays when I went in United States. I went in Las Vegas, and this town is well known for, this is the Sin City, you know, and there's only thing that I don't agree with. Like I don't drink alcohol anymore, so I don't go to nightclubs, I don't go to strip clubs. I went to a strip club, but I'm not get back there. What else? I don't like gambling. In Las Vegas there was like the machines to gamble everywhere. Oh guys, it was crazy. So it was funny. I was in the city, but I didn't. There's nothing that I wanted to do, and yet there was a shitload of tourists from all over the United States that were coming just to do party. But actually I was there for another reason. I was there to see my sister who just had a child. So guys, I'm uncle now. So that's it for this question. Next question by Black Power. Why do you prefer the Encore to the GT22S? So I think I'm not sure I prefer the Encore to the GT22. Now that I started playing with the GT22 again, I think that I prefer the GT22 because it's more accurate and the short reload is faster. But I'm not sure if I prefer one over the other. The two are really good. The Encore kills the Encore kills a little faster, but the GT22 is a little more accurate. So I'm not sure what I prefer. So next question by Paul Jakob. Could you make a Counter-Strike video? So no, sorry guys. I don't play Counter-Strike anymore. I played Counter-Strike so much, guys. This is one of my most played games of all times. When it was Counter-Strike 1.5 and 1.6, I played competitively with the team. With Katyush, maybe you know Katyush, he was still playing with me at the time. And I made many montages of Counter-Strike. Now I lost most of them. But now I think the game is a little outdated. I'm not interested by this game anymore. So no, I'll not make Counter-Strike videos. Maybe someday I'll post my old montage of Counter-Strike 1.6. Maybe you could like, but I'm not sure I'll play the recent ones like CSGO, Global Offensive. It's not, I'm not interested in that much. So next question by Narkoweed. Why did you start making videos on Planetside 2 and not an older game like TF2? So I started with Planetside 2 because that was my favorite game of the moment when I started. Actually, I started this channel, my favorite game was Battlefield 3. I was posting videos about this. And then I got bored by this game, so I started playing Planetside 2 and I got hooked and I loved it. And that's why I started posting videos on this game. And not Team Fortress 2. I played Team Fortress 2 a lot, but I wasn't doing videos at this time. Except one, I did one Team Fortress 2 video, maybe you'll see it someday, I'm not sure. So next question, what do you prefer in Planetside 2? I mean, I'm playing Planetside 2 because it's free to play. I'm poor, homeless, send me money. It will be really appreciated. And because because you can do a lot of things with all vehicles in infantry classes that you can't in some other FPSs. So why are you playing Planetside 2? So he's answering the question in the question. So for the scale, like you just said, man, I love Planetside 2 for the scale, for the variety, so much things that you can do, the team play aspect, and the fact that it's updated, the game is getting updated, so it keeps the interest going, so there's always new things to try, always trying new weapons. And there's Hossin, guys, recently there was Hossin and the continent that have been revamped, so there's often new stuff, so that's really good. And there is so much stuff to do, guys. I'm repeating myself right now. So, do you have family playing video games or Planetside 2 with those? So, no, I don't have family playing and I regret it. I'm like the only one, like nobody understands me because I love Planetside 2 and the video games in general. But like in the family, it's like, except like my very young cousins, but like older ones, no one is a big gamer. I'm the big gamer of the family. I have two sisters, I don't have a brother. I have two sisters and the two of them don't like video games. My parents barely accept it. So I'm almost the only one in the family. There is no one in the family, no one, almost no one. Except my really young cousins. So no family playing Planetside 2. And the next question, why did you remove me from your friend list on Steam? Because I don't know you, man. I cannot accept anyone in my friend list of Steam. I already got I'm accepting almost anyone in my friend list in Planetside 2. But in Steam it's much more serious, like you can get spammed and guys, if I have no reasons to know you, I don't have a reason to keep you in my friend list. So I hope you'll understand, man. So next question by SMKA. Do you think LA1 Encore should have more attachments? Because I think the Encore is overpriced, considering how little the Encore is much better than the 100th GT22S. Personally, I would love high velocity ammo for the Encore. So, do more attachments? Yeah, of course, I would love more attachments for many other weapons. I would like scopes for the Commissioner. I want a scope for the Commissioner, and the high velocity ammo for the Encore, I'm not sure if I would go for this. but I would love like more attachment for many other weapons. I would love laser sights for bolt actions. I would love to hip fire with the SASR. I hate that we cannot do this. So, and I think they should add more scopes, more scope variety, even different one-time scope, each time with the same magnification, but with different red dots. Like in Battlefield 4 has an insane amount of customizations. Because right now some scopes are really bad, you just can't use them. So I'd like that they change it a little. So yes, I would love more weapon attachments. So next question by Nkashiman! And Nkash asks, when you could choose one land where you could go in holidays, which would it be and why? So it's a very interesting question. So where would I be if I could choose one land? There's so much stuff, guys. I told you I like nature, so I would love to see like a crazy forest, like the Amazon forest, or some really wild places, or I would love to see like very old monuments, like the pyramids, or something like that. Actually, I'm getting bored of the cities. Cities are boring in my opinion, like it's always the same thing, buildings with McDonald's. Like, I've been in Europe and America, it's already almost the same thing. Europe has a better architecture, but the things that are inside the town, that's the same. So I would love to see like very wild places, crazy mountains, or crazy forest, anything that has to do with nature. Somewhere with a lot of animals, like forest in Africa. This is where I could go. I have to choose one. So first I would like to see the pyramids. I'd like to see either the Egyptian pyramids or the Mexican pyramids. I'll start with the Mexican pyramids because there is forest there. In Egypt there's only the desert. So I'd love to see the forest and the pyramid. So that's it. Next, Alexandre Autré asks, are you a member of, I think, subreddit PC Master Race? If not, do you browse 4chan? So no and no, I don't know what are these two things. Also, do you play CSGO? If so, what rank are you? So no man, I don't play CSGO, sorry. Guys, that was a quick one. So next question by Martin Bello, sorry Alexandre. That was fast. Martin Bello asks, oh, okay, here's a question from a French. Is there a lot of French in Woodman NC? Now it's Miller NC. So because I don't know shit about the French NC community, I hate Smurfs. Hey, I'm a Smurf, man. I only know a few VS Frenchies, mainly one that rage quitted during the TR during the Cow TV Calypse. And of course I know the TR Frenches. So man, of course there is the NC Frenches, what do you think? Yes, there is the UFR, there's a few groups, and actually I played with them because I speak French better. So I played with many good French players. There's another good French player that I played with. It's called Zugudens. He's with an outfit called the UFR, I think. French Union something. So yes, of course there's many French. And even in my outfit there is a few Frenches. There is Le Bévy who is French, Grammar. Oh, he's not in my outfit anymore, but he's French. So yes, there's many Frenches. Of course, man, and don't hate us. I hate Smurfs, he said. Alright, so next question by Sammy Cheese. Sammy Cheese 99. How many languages do you speak? So I speak 3 languages now. I speak French pretty well, and I start to be decent in English, and I speak Arabic. But there is like different kinds of Arabic. I can speak the Darija Moroccan, like the Moroccan Arabic is like mixed up with other languages. There is French words and Spanish words, but like classical Arabic, like they talk in Saudi Arabia, is completely different. Like I almost can't understand this language. So there's different Arabics. So let's say I speak 3. I don't speak Spanish. I'd like to. So next question by Mr. Darksea, and the question: did you participate in the Miller vs Woodman Merger Smash? Do you think that server smashes between any servers should happen more often? Tell us what you think about them in general, maybe some suggestions, some things you like, do not like, etc. So, did you participate? Yes, no, I tried to participate to a merger smash, I don't even remember, it was Woundman versus someone else, and on Esamir, and I tried to participate, but the ping was too bad, and I couldn't. So, of course, I would love to participate, because this is epic! So much vehicles at the same place, and I thought that would be the best place to record the most epic moments, guys. I like to do trailers, and if you haven't seen like my only Planetside 2 theory. So yes, I like this kind of events because they are really special. Actually, these are the biggest FPS matches. Like, there's no other game that can offer matches that big with that much players. So I think it's pretty interesting. If they should happen more often, I'm okay with that actually. It's just that the server they used to do this is not good enough, so I can't even participate. And what do I think about them in general? I think they're epic. I saw some of the highlights. There is some people that are posting their highlights, and I watched them afterwards. I like it. Like, there's also the INI cast. The casting is better. It's getting much better. I like the commentating. It's very interesting to see the team play and how the tactics evolve. So I like to see these events. And what some suggestions? What they could improve? I would like to see like different kinds of events, but not. It's not forced to be a server against another server, but like an organized event with certain rules where you can see very special situations, like maybe 10 flashes against one tank, or like imagine 100 flashes against one tank, 2 galaxies against 20 rivers. I would like to see like something very interesting showing how the vehicles are performing against each other. I'd love some kind of events like that, or maybe very controlled matches of infantry in a small facility. These are actually already happening. There is some people that organize things like that. So that's it. What do I think about it? I think also that they showcase the scale of these merger smashes, showcase that the limits of Planetside 2, like too much players at the same place, it creates like really bad rendering issues, and it really don't looks bad. So I think it should make SOE think about spreading out the fights more, like spreading the control points, putting more control points spread out on the map. So I think that the merger smashes show the Planetside 2 its limits. Like the spam, I remember the statistics of the last event, Woodman versus Miller. Like, the most kills were made by the anti-vehicle grenade, guys. Anti-vehicle grenade, top killer, and the other ones were like ridiculous. There was the rocket pods, only like spam weapons. It's not that, so I think it's not that interesting gameplay, like fighting each other with heavy grenades. It's not that good. But I think I like the events in general. It's just that I think that it showcases a few limits of that Planetside 2 has. So I'm over with this question. I'm sorry, Daxi. I think I answered well. So next question by Samuel Aubert. What is your favorite food except orange juice? So guys, I have so much favorite foods. Actually, before I didn't like Moroccan food, but when I went in France and then I went back, I loved Moroccan food, because in France they had not bad food, but actually the food for the students when you're a student is really bad. So anyway, I love couscous. I love the Moroccan couscous, of course. I love the tagine with we call it tagine al-barqoq. It's a tagine with prunes and meat and almonds. It's awesome, guys, so much. But actually, I like all kinds of food. Like when I'm hungry, I love every food when I'm hungry. And I'm very skinny because I don't eat enough, because I completely forgot about eating when because I'm a passionate guy. That's why my mother told me I need a wife. So favorite foods, couscous and tagine, and I like pizza. I like so much stuff, guys. So much good foods. All the pizzas. I like French food, French gastronomy. Can't remember what I like, guys, but I like hamburgers. I like all foods, guys. I like everything. Almost. So next question by Shakotai99. Any more books? So yes, I have a few more books. I'll show you a few ones that I selected. Oops! So yes, here are some few books that I wanted to present you. So let's start with some fantasy. This book is called La Horde du Contrevent. I'll only show books in French because I read in French. So this one is one of the best fantastic book I ever read. Actually, it has a prize. It's like a best prize of fantasy story, something like that. And it's about a squad that fights the wind. Like, do you imagine that, guys? And it's so well written and it's so crazy, guys. A squad that fights the wind and they try to find the origin of the wind. I'll try to find the translation of the title. I'll put it in the overlay. So this was one of the best book I ever read. So next book I wanted to check because this author, Alain Soral, it's a French author who is very anti-system. This book is not my favorite of his. The other one that I wanted to show you, I borrowed it to someone. So this author is just awesome. He also made videos on internet, and it's a very well-known personality in France now. He's hated in all the mainstream medias, but actually everyone love him in secret because he says the truth about the society and how the society works actually. So I think he make very interesting books. I don't like books. I don't like to read that much, but I already read 3 of his books. So I think it's an awesome author. Alain Soral, I recommend it to anyone. So next book is a book about the UFOs, guys, because I got passionate by the UFOs when I found it on the internet, that there was so much serious cases, and it made me like buy a 2 books about it. And actually there is so much very serious cases. So guys, it made me completely freak out. It's crazy that there is a credible UFO cases. So it changes so much things about what you think about the universe and how the human and how humans and what humans are in the universe. And the last one, but not least, guys, I wanted to showcase the Quran, guys, the Holy Quran. I wanted to show this because I converted to Islam. So the Holy Quran is Muslim believe it's the word of God, literally. So guys, if you want to see how God talks, it's pretty impressive. Like we all already like read how people write, but we know if you want to see how God talks, it's very impressive. Like all the words are rhyming, like the sentences are, there is a poetry. It's really incredible, and there's a majesty on how he talk. He's changing, he's timeless. Like he was here and he was everywhere, he saw everything. And you feel this when we read this book. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy that now I believe in God. Before I was pretty anti-religious. So guys, any more books yet? These books. So these were the few books. So next question by SuperDidom84. When I first got to know your channel about a year ago, your English was pretty average. And now it sounds great on almost any content you upload. Is it due to Planetside 2, YouTube, or are you studying English at school as well? Don't put arrobas and special characters anyway. So yeah, thanks a lot for this comment, guys. It's great to read this. Yeah, guys, I don't go to school anymore. I'm done. I have my bac, I have my diploma, I don't know, my graduation. So I don't go to school anymore. Now I just practice it on YouTube and in Planetside too. But I don't speak, we don't speak English in Morocco. In Morocco we speak Arabic and French. But I have 2 sisters in America, so it's very convenient that now I speak decently decently English. Because my sister's husbands are American, they don't speak French or Arabic. So with my family, I'm the translator. Like between my parents, my 2 parents don't speak English well. So when the family is gathered, I have to translate for my sister's husbands to my parents, and it's interesting. So yeah, thanks. So I don't study English at school anymore. I just practice it. By squad leading, leading squads, guys, it really helps. It really helps to improve your English. and I'm doing commentaries for my channel, so it helps too. I'm really glad to see that I improved my English, because even now when I see like older videos of mine, I see that I speak so slowly, and it's so different, guys. You can check like the older videos, my first commentaries, it was something else. But I admit, guys, that I also edit my audio. Like sometimes I make mistakes when I'm talking, so I'm just cutting all the bad things, because it takes sometimes I can block like few minutes for a word, like so I have to just cut it. So that's it, guys. That's the end of the Q&A. It was really nice to have your questions. So if you want to ask more questions, you can ask them in the comments below, guys. In the comments below, and I'll answer them in the next Q&A. So I don't know if I'll start doing these videos regularly, but it's not gonna be weekly, maybe monthly. So ask your questions for the next Q&A, guys. And that's it. I think I'm done. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, I'm finally down. Oh my god, what an insane.